And jeez, bro, what a freaking disaster of a day to try to just freaking go live one damn day and everything just freaking falls apart. Let me tell you, it's a huge pain. It is a huge pain. All right, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Gotta improvise. All right, here we are. Here we go. Don't mind the crying baby. All right. Bitcoin chart. Let me see who's actually in the chat right now. Is anybody even watching? Probably not, since I've gone live 100 times and then stopped going live 100 times. So I'm not surprised that nobody's watching right now. All right, finally live. Finally got this thing fixed. It is what it is. This is the best I can do. I had to go live on my phone. For whatever reason, it's not working on my desktop. The Wi-Fi in my house is crapping out. Okay, let's go back to where we were. We were looking at Caspa. So let's take a look at Caspa again. Where's Caspa at? Come on, Caspa. Where you at, man? Where you at, Caspa? All right. Here we go. As you guys can see here, right, Caspa has definitely had some good printing right here. A massive run from the beginning of of February. Up 87% in the last month, just this month alone, up 87%. Massive run for Caspa. Super bullish on Caspa. And somebody had asked me before my live got all wonky or whatever, what is a crypto what is my favorite crypto that is entering its first bull run? And that would definitely, the answer was Caspa. Caspa is definitely the answer to that. Guys, if you're watching here, you can jump on over to YouTube as well. I'm live over there, Blockchain Crusader. Go find me over there and support me over there and try to monetize and, do all the things. So let's take a quick look at Bitcoin overall, see where Bitcoin's at right now. Where are we headed? So been talking about these levels here. Look how interesting this is. As you guys can see, we're hitting some Q1 2021 Q1 PIV resistance, massive resistance up here. It's also the value area low for a March 2022 range or 2021 range. I forget if it's 2021 or 2022. Nonetheless, they both line up, massive resistance. We've come back down as of yesterday. Well, actually, it was today. The trading day just closed and opened up again. So the trading day for technically today has finally finished. And this was the candle. We came down as low as 50,625. Little wick, a massive wick all the way down here. We've had a few of those trying to retest this value area high that we broke out of in this last massive run up that we've had. Been front running that as support and been holding this up. So we look at this tight little range that we've been in here for the last week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, last week we've been in a very tight range between 51,600 and 52,300. Very tight range. It's only a matter of time before we freaking decide to either plummet back down or pump back up. But, at the same time, if you're into patterns, right, this is a pattern right here. This is a little bull flag, as you guys can see. Let me fix this here for you guys, right? We got another little bam down here, right? A little boom, right? A little bull flag scenario, right? Nice little channel, real nice and tight. This is the flag pole right here. This is the flag itself. So that is technically a bullish pattern where Bitcoin should break to the upside, but we will see, right? Is that going to come to fruition or not? I'm not a huge pattern trader. I don't really focus on that, but it's always good to point out which coin is this. We're looking at Bitcoin right now. This is Bitcoin. We're looking at the tight range, the resistance that we've been hitting at 52,300 and some change, and these massive wicks that we've had back down to this value area high of 50,400 that we seem to keep pumping, bouncing off of. So that being said, if you're watching over here, smash those likes, tap that screen, send it on over to YouTube if you're not over there already. Are you buying Jasmine? No, I'm not buying Jasmine. I know a lot of people are super bullish on Jasmine, and it has like pumponomics, and it goes on these massive tears and runs. Jasmine just doesn't really do it for me. I just not really into chasing green candles or chasing pumponomics kind of stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not into Jasmine. I don't even really follow it, but a lot of people always ask me, and every single live are they asking me about Jasmine. I appreciate every single one of you guys tapping that screen right now. Let's get 5,000 likes in here. I know you guys can do it. All right, let's see what else is happening in the markets. Clearly, everything is just Bitcoin is Ethereum has been trying to get above that 3,000 price point. Right now, we're at 2,960. Let's jump over to the Ethereum chart here and check out what it's been doing. So, as you guys can see here, the 2022 annual PIV is up at 3,087. Where is this my most updated chart? Yeah, I feel like it's not my most updated chart. This is not my most updated chart. Where's my most updated chart for ETH? Here it is. This is my most updated chart here that I've been doing recently. Really, really clean and simple. Massive resistance at $3,000 range. But look at this huge uptrend that we're in. We've been holding this uptrend so perfectly, right? We're entering this point right now where we're at in today's daily candle that just opened up, right? If this thing doesn't hold, right, then it's going to start breaking down here. We're probably going to start heading a little bit lower to 2,853. We wicked to it today, and we closed back above it. The new trading day candle has opened up now. So we're going to see if we're going to burst through the $3,000 range, and we're going to keep moving to the upside and continue respecting the, oh snap, I did not mean to move that line, or continue to respect this uptrend, which is very steep, in my opinion, very steep uptrend. But nonetheless, the trend is your friend until the end. So absolutely no reason to believe that we're not going to continue following this trend to the upside, unless Bitcoin has a total just poops the bed, right? Just right down the poop chute. Then things could change very drastically for Ethereum and the altcoins. If Bitcoin breaks down, everything's gonna break down, which I would definitely appreciate and be extremely happy about, because let me tell you, I want to buy dips. I want to buy Bitcoin at a lot lower price. Guys, if you're not following me over on the X, make sure you're following me over there. If you're not watching me on the tubes, go watch me over there on the tubes as well. Blockchain Crusader over there, so go check it out. I appreciate every single one of you guys jumping over there if you are. Any price prediction for VRA? No, I don't have a price prediction for VRA. My last price prediction video, I'll show you guys here, was on Render. I just released my price prediction on Render maybe 2 days ago. So as you guys can see here, price prediction for Render. I have a price prediction for Caspa as well. Price prediction for Caspa. I've had a few price prediction videos in general. Just trying to give you guys the best information possible. I have a price prediction for Crow, which is crypto.com, price prediction for LCX, price prediction for Illuvium. So try to produce as many price prediction videos as I can per week. But I don't only do price predictions. I do other stuff too. I check out critical levels. I just checked out some of the critical levels for LCX. People were panicking about it. And we'll dive into that in the live stream right now as well. Now that we're talking about LCX, might as well just get right back into it. Let's see where LCX is at right now. I know a lot of people are freaked out about LCX. Let me close some of this beautiful painting, right? I don't want you guys screenshotting my NFT or anything like that. So as you can see here, we had a very strong reversal, very strong bullish engulfing candle here, kind of a swing failure pattern. But the market's been turning the other way. Altcoins in general have all been coming down in the last 24 hours. As you guys can see, everything's been down. It was down a lot more than this, right? But where the market's pretty much overall red. We check out the crypto bubbles. Crypto bubbles over here. Everything's pretty much red. So no surprise that LCX is bleeding as well, right? LCX will continue to bleed. Meanwhile, the markets stay not so strong. But Crypto Rafi in the house, what's going on? Scarface, I appreciate all of you guys smashing those likes. Nat Jasmine or Bluzel, well, for sure, right? There's always altcoins that continue pumping, right? In the last 24 hours, right? You guys can see here the Jasmine coin, right? The Jasmine coin is up 36% in the last 24 hours. Singularity Net AGIX up 20%. The Graph 13%. There's always altcoins. Render up 6%. There's WorldCoin up 4% in the last 24 hours, up 128% in the last freaking week. So massive pump since they released that Sora AI. So back to LCX, is it going to continue dumping? As for now, from what I'm seeing, it potentially could. I thought with this engulfing bullish candle, we were going to keep moving to the upside. We have regained the previous week point of control, but the market started bleeding a little bit. Market started to get unstable, and LCX just started coming back down again. So we lost this value area low over here as well. That was some level of support at 25 cents. And our next target is going to be this local low right here of 23 cents. If that does not hold, then we're going to probably visit this value area high from a few weeks ago at 20 cents. So 20 cents right now is my target for LCX for where it's headed. Unless we have a strong, any strong momentum to the upside, I don't see this thing recovering just yet. But doesn't mean that it's over. Doesn't mean that LCX is going to crash and dump and, panic sell everybody, yada, yada. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying in the short term, LCX could pull back here as low as 20 cents. Once we get there, we'll see what other levels we go down into if we keep heading lower. A lot of people were upset that they missed out on LCX's massive run, yada, yada. Well, here's the dip opportunity, right? Before the next leg up. Things can't pump forever. They have to cool off at some period. So there it is. So don't say you didn't have opportunities. Let's check out AVAX here. Let's see what AVAX is up to. Super bullish on AVAX. Let's see. What range? Let me see. What was the last time I did this? This is the range for January. Okay. Let me get rid of this trend line. I don't even know why this is here anymore. Let's get the developing range for February. February developing range. We're sitting right now at the value area. This white line right here is the value area high. The value area high for January, which is $37. We wicked as low as $36 today, and now we're kind of sitting here at this value area high. It's very important that we hold this as support for us to have see a little bit of a recovery here for AVAX to continue moving to the upside. If not, then we potentially could be heading a bit lower here, and that's not going to be too bueno in the near term. If we do head lower from this value area high, the point of control is up at $36 for the previous month, and that's also the value area low as of right now for February, which is $36. If that is lost, then we're probably heading a little bit lower to the $32, even possibly $31 range for AVAX. We did have a change of market structure here. As you can see, we were, let me bring my chart over here. As you can see, this was, the local high, then we had a lower high, and then another lower high over here. And oopsie daisy, keep drawing all these little lines everywhere. and now we shifted that from lower high. We created a higher high, higher high, right? Not higher than the one all the way back up here, but higher than the two last ones, which was a market shift change here. So it's very bullish in the short term, but we are having a retracement. We have to see how strong this retracement is going to be, or is this retracement gonna find some support here and bounce back up? So that's what I'm looking at for AVAX right now. Let me turn off all these freaking brushes, guys. I appreciate Sebastian. Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. I'm also thinking about dumping Phantom and Ankar. Thoughts? Phantom. Phantom was really good last bull run. I know they had a lot of issues with their founders. I think their founders left the project. So I don't know where Phantom is standing at right now, what the development is looking like. I know their technology is very, very similar, practically the same as H bars, but with no founders and nobody really behind it, I don't know where their marketing, where their development, where they're headed this next cycle. So for that reason, unless some massive news has been coming out, I haven't heard of it just yet of anything about Phantom. So unless you know something crazily bullish about Phantom, I would think that project isn't really going to perform too well this next cycle. Let's see what else are people saying. Anybody over here watching on the YouTubes, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the follows, greatly appreciate it. If you're watching me here, jump on over to YouTube. You can watch it a lot better, full screen, better quality production. All right, let's see. Let's move on to ICP. Let's look what ICP is up to right now. All right, here we are. ICP is another one that had a very strong uptrend here that was being followed. We have been breaking out of that uptrend right now, and kind of lost that trend. Finding some support here at the January point of control of $12.88. We're right above that at $13.10. That must hold. If not, we're probably going to be heading a lot lower. But this is all dependent on Bitcoin's price. Bitcoin is right now it's not acting too strong, but it's kind of consolidated. It's weird. The altcoins are kind of behaving a little bit weird. I mean, I'm not totally surprised because the altcoins have had such a massive run. Like ICP is up 200 something percent in the last 90 days. So the fact that it's been consolidating here since the beginning of January between this $11 and $14.41 is no surprise. You need consolidation after such a massive run in the last 90 days. So some of the altcoins that we're seeing are definitely consolidating and kind of just, sitting out right now, not really performing too well. Overall, the market cap is down 1%. Right, we got the greed index over here at 75 on greed. Right, people are starting to take that into consideration, maybe taking some profits. But overall, the markets are kind of a little red here, a little red for sure. Right, nothing too bullish happening right now. But at any moment, if Bitcoin decides to blast off, let me tell you, that narrative is going to shift very, very quickly. So don't be surprised if that happens. Maya Crypto, what's going on? Oh man, Maya Crypto is a scammer bot, guys. Report that account. That account's not real. I know whose picture that belongs to. That's Tatiana. That's not Maya Crypto. That's a scammer. So let's see. What else are we doing here? Let's check out what's happening on the Twitters, on the crypto Twitters. AI Tech, if you guys haven't heard of this project, AI Tech, super low cap project. I think it's like 3 mil right now. Let me check. Let me check on Dex Screener. Dex Screener. This is Syncus DAO. Bullish on this project for sure. Fighting this resistance here at 31, 32 million market cap, but overall it's had a really nice recovery. Look at this beautiful double bottom, just fighting some resistance here at this neckline to try to get above and really blast off. But let's go back to AI Tech. The ticker is AITE. XEK, not spelled the usual way. Also, very very healthy movement. Came out a few about a week ago now, maybe more, about 2 weeks. Uh, Very strong, slow crawling momentum. Went up as high as like 10 mil market cap, and now it's back down at 6.5 mil market cap. Very strong. Basically, this is not a meme coin. This thing right here is a meme coin trading platform, is what they are. They are a platform for you to be able to trade meme coins. Um, my live was flagged. Jeez, I don't even know what I said. This thing is a trading platform for meme coins. So pretty bullish on what this thing can do in the long term. Have a small little bag of this. I think I picked up like $200 or something, around 2 mil. So it's doing pretty well so far. Um, let's see what else. Let's see where AXGT is at right now. One of my more bullish plays for decentralized science, sitting at 60 mil market cap right now. This thing in a week went from like literally just 2 to 3 mil market cap, all the way to all the way as high as 80 mil. We're now had a retracement down to 60 mil, and have been cooling off, but very very bullish on this long term. Like I said, it's part of the DeSci sector, decentralized science. Very strong narrative, very strong project. So far, I'm still holding my bag. I took profits on this already, but I only sold half my bag, took profits, and then left the rest of the bag run. This is AXGT. Axon DAO is the name of the project. The ticker is AXGT. It's on Uniswap, Ethereum. That's where you can buy it right now. Not telling you to go buy. Just I know people have asked me in the past where you can get it. It's on the DEX only. Let's see. Let's check out the Kimbo meme coin on AVAX, up down 8.9 mil market cap right now, down 2.8% the last 24 hours. Not too bad. This thing's been consolidating here very strongly in this range for a very long time too. This is a dog coin on AVAX, the biggest dog coin on AVAX, and I'm super pumped about it. I think it's gonna perform very well. Cock Inu is then I think is going to be literally the next $1 billion meme coin. This thing's ecosystem is growing so fast, even though the price is not reflecting it right now. The market just hasn't had a meme coin run again in the recent couple of weeks. But when it has another one, this thing's gonna rock and roll. I think this coin is the next one to reach $1 billion market cap for meme coins. Obviously, not financial advice, not telling you to go buy this thing. I'm just telling you what I think. Uh, and I don't see why not. Their ecosystem is growing very, very rapidly. There's a very strong community behind Kakinu. The memes are ridiculous. They're all over the place. They've exploded all over crypto Twitter. So very, very bullish overall on everything that Kakinu is doing and the ecosystem they're growing. They're getting their own subnet on AVAX. They're doing huge things for sure. So super, super bullish on that. Hopefully it holds support here at point zero, obviously 50s 1474. That holds support, and we keep moving up. That's the point of control for this massive range that has been in. If not, we're probably going to be heading a little bit lower again. Also very dependent on Bitcoin and where Bitcoin is headed. Right now, Bitcoin's just kind of going sideways, and all the altcoins that have been pumping extremely well, I just don't know what to do with themselves anymore. What'd you say? Dano says, "Do you like Benki?" Yeah, man, Benki is pretty cool, right? Benki is basically the Aave. Benki. Benki is basically the Aave on AVAX, right? Where you can lend and borrow, do some liquid staking. You guys can check it out here, right? It's basically that. It's basically the Aave, but on the AVAX ecosystem. So very interesting as well. to get these. Excuse me, guys. I'm extremely tired today. Paul Sampson in the house. CVO, yo, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, my man. Great guy. If you guys aren't following this guy, go follow him right now. This is the guy I've learned all my TA from. Go jump into his Discord. Go check out his videos. Great, great TA analyst out there, just giving you straight facts and fire. So make sure you follow him if you guys aren't following him. Banky, like when you jump into these different ecosystems, it's important for you to identify what's already been done in Ethereum that's been extremely popular, right? Like a DEX, like Uniswap. Where is the major DeFi players out, right? Where's the lending and the borrowing? Where is that happening, right? On Ethereum, it's Compound and Aave. On AVAX is Banky. On a different ecosystem, I think like Solana is Jito, 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 whatever, and so forth. And those are the things that perform extremely well because they're still small in that ecosystem. But as that ecosystem grows and more money goes into it, and the bull run takes off, and people are borrowing and lending more Solana, or people are borrowing and lending more AVAX, right? People are going to slowly move away from Ethereum and move into these other ecosystems that are growing, and those are the dApps, those are the platforms, those are the things that will perform, and you can use kind of a measurement with along with what Ethereum's ecosystem has already done in the past, and kind of measure against that for these other ecosystems. Dude, absolutely no reason not to shout you out, bro. Got to give credit where credit's due and let the people know, good content creators, good TA analyst, good everything. That's where people need to go. Do you like Jito or Oko? I'm not a huge Solana ecosystem guy. I hold a small bag of Solana that I picked up at $20, and I've been letting it ride. But I'm not super involved in their ecosystem to that point of like me actually using Orca or Jito. I have used their Jupiter decks, and it was super smooth, super straightforward. I have also used their Radium decks. It kind of sucked. I didn't really like it. Um, but their Jupiter one was good. So I am bullish on dexes. I'm bullish on different applications that are built on these ecosystems that perform well. So I don't hold or am involved in Jito or Orca right now. Which ecosystem do you like the best? Avalanche is the ecosystem I'm most. Avalanche and Bitcoin are the two ecosystems that I'm most bullish on right now. Avalanche, just because of their subnet technology, they're growing massively. Their CEO have come out and talked about what they're trying to build, what they're trying to achieve with their ecosystems, and just huge partnerships. They've also have a partnership, or they've been in talks with, I think it was Bank of America, or I forgot what bank it was, to tokenize money and tokenize some assets. All right, some of the stuff that XRPs should have been doing. So I'm super bullish on that. I'm super bullish on Bitcoin's ecosystem because most people are priced out of Bitcoin. But now we have BRC20 tokens, we have STX tokens, which are Stacks tokens, which is is a layer 2 solution to Bitcoin, and we have SRC, which are stamps tokens as well. And there's dexes for those tokens on the Bitcoin ecosystem. One of them is ORDS. I've talked about it in my previous videos. It's only like 18 mil market cap, risky play. But if if an ecosystem is going to grow, it needs a dex, and that dex provides what it needs, and it's outcompetes the others, it should perform very, very well. So I'm bullish on RDS. I'm bullish on that DEX, and just overall on Bitcoin's ecosystem, because most people are priced out of Bitcoin, but they still want some action from the Bitcoin network. Therefore, they're gonna want to jump into. They're gonna want to jump into the. They're gonna want to jump into the Bitcoin ecosystem somehow to get some exposure to Bitcoin, and I think that's where it's gonna really come to play with the Bitcoin ecosystem. When more money flies in, right? Institutions are all flying into Bitcoin and getting in there, and people are priced out of it, and they're going to keep accumulating. People are priced out of Bitcoin mining, but people are not priced out of the ecosystem for Bitcoin right now. That is growing, right? There's DeFi growing on Bitcoin. There's a lot of different things growing on Bitcoin, and people are going to want exposure to that before that takes off. So extremely bullish on Bitcoin ecosystem, layer twos on Bitcoin, all that stuff. From Nigeria, what's going on, organizer? Good to see you. Top four. Top four. Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Guys, I'm actually extremely tired. I'm gonna be jumping off here earlier. I'll probably go live later tonight again at some point, or if not, you'll catch me tomorrow morning for sure. Oh man, ICP is dropping right now. What's Bitcoin doing? What's Bitcoin doing right now? Bitcoin's coming down a little bit too. We jump down to the 1 hour. Yeah, Bitcoin seems like it wants to come down here a little bit. We'll see. We will see. But guys, thank you all of you guys for joining in here on TikTok and on YouTube. If you're not following me here, follow me on YouTube as well. Blockchain Crusader on YouTube. Go check me out. This is my page on the YouTubes. Go check it out. Hit that follow button. And until next time, see ya.